Well, good day, tubes. How's she going? Pretty good here. So I got a couple of little projects that I've worked on over the winter here. One's undercover, and this one is that was a little toolbox that I had kicking around. It's been here since, like, oh man, my father-in-law, maybe it was his toolbox, but inside it had basically like one of those little handheld 12-volt cigarette lighter lights in it, like a flashy light, kind of spotty light thing. No idea any history on it, but the box itself was like really bad shape. Really bad. It took a lot of sandblasting. Get it all cleaned off, took all the handle out and everything. Got these little things all painted nice and kind of chromy. And then a nice gold handle. This is the coolest part. Well, all the outside is John Deere green, as you can see, but in the inside, we made her John Deere yellow. And we even got golden nuts in here. I don't know if you can see the gold on the nuts. Pretty neat. And then when I blasted it just, you know, open like this. I see this one scraping here a little bit. Oh, it smells good too. I like the smell of paint. Like that one is drying. But on the outside, it was really cool. You want to close now. On the outside it was cool because half of it got green and half of it got yellow. They're spraying the outside and then opening up the spraying on the inside, so I thought that was kind of cool. A little cool toolbox. I don't know what we use it for, maybe for ammo or something. This is another thing we're going to show you today. Pretty cool. We'll get to that in a second. Now this is pretty cool. If you guys remember, a long while ago, I picked up when I was over at the used tractor guy there. I said to him, hey, you guys got a piston for a John Deere AR? And he's like, yeah, I got a few of them back there. So he went and grabbed me one. He's like, how about this one? I'm like, yeah, that's great. Gigantic, huge piston, these things. Like this thing, I don't know, weighs like 30 pounds, maybe more. And it was really bad. All the rings were stuck in it. Probably sat on a shelf for like 20 odd years anyways. Well, I finally got to it. I got the rings out last year. They were pretty grimed in there, let me tell you. This thing had maybe ran a lot, but this is not an original one. This is a 45 thou over piston. I didn't realize that until I got it cleaned off. But anyways, let's unveil this. I'll go maybe here with a bit brighter light. So we got her painted, cleaned up and painted, and chrome painted, and gold rings. Doesn't that look sweet? She's all moving again and stuff. And then this is like an oil control ring, I guess, on the bottom here. And there's 4 gigantic piston rings in it. It's a little bit tight because of the paint, I guess, but they do all move in there. These were all stuck in here, and they were all stuck closed too. Like they just come out of the cylinder, and that's the way they stayed. So that was a pretty cool project. But there's the part number for it. And 45 thou oversized. I don't know why you'd need any more of those things. And in here we even got like sweet retaining wrist pin ring. Is the clip is gold, and then we painted the actual pin itself John Deere green, just for a bit of John Deere to it. Both sides are like that, so I thought that was a nice little touch. And then in here, we got it all nice and cleaned up. Still a good tight fit. And all nice and cleaned up in there, and all shiny chrome painted in there. That stuff's actually pretty nice paint. So that was a pretty cool little project. A little fun. My little fun conversation piece for the shed, we'll say. These rings are getting a little bit scratched up though, coming in and out of this thing here, but that's okay. But anyways, those are cool little projects that I worked on over the winter here, just myself, you know. But anyways, today I wanted to show you some of the ammo and spent cartridges and stuff that we've picked up at the club while we went out there. And these are all the, I think there's almost £1.5 pounds there, maybe a little more, maybe almost 2 pounds of 22s and 22 Magnums. Someone was shooting a lot of Magnums out there, so that's good. And a lot of 22 long rifles. And there's even a couple of 9mm in here that kind of screwed up when I was doing some reloading. It kind of jammed, and and it bent the case over, so we'll just melt them down again. Into something else. Now these are some of the ones that we picked up out there that I guess the guys fired that they didn't really want to bother keeping and reloading. So these are pretty cool little ones. What are they? 22. I don't know, they got some weird numbers on them. That just says 22 on it. LC maybe? And that one's a PSD 22. Not really too sure. Same one again, and then we got some a little bit bigger. Let's stand these up like that. Ooh, get back here. This is a 243, which is a pretty sweet round. And looks like a Winchester. Lots of powder behind a fairly small bullet. So you can see the difference in the sizes there. And then we're going a little bigger again. This would be a big boomer. This is a 270 Winchester. Quite a bit bigger. And the rest of them are basically all that. Again, so that was pretty cool. These guys are out there, you know, sighting guns in and stuff, and they just throw all this stuff in the garbage, so we went and picked her up. Garbage pickers, and there's a bunch of this stuff out here. And this stuff is 9 times out of 10. Most of these are brass. These are all metal, which is, I've never really seen those before, but apparently these are some sort of an AR round. 311-20. Look at that, how deep it punches that primer. Holy smokes. And like these ones do actually, I've seen a couple of these laying outside there. That's a little bit shorter one even. Are they? Or are they all the same? No, I'd say those are the same. This is 18 and looks like a 19 on it. 2311. These ones really aren't much good to me because, you know, I can't really. That's at 311-20. 311-20. Those ones, they're not particularly too good to me. So I don't know, I'll probably just do whatever with them. But now we found some really cool stuff out here. They've been finally opened up their our pistol range out there. They've been doing a bunch of renovations, as you guys seen through the time we've been out there. So we got a bunch of 9mm that's good for us, that we could, you know, inspect them and use them again. And some 9mm, these all need cleaned though, of course. But well, that's actually yeah. Another one felt different. 9mm, yeah, 9mm Lugers. Okay, yeah. So these need to get the thing punched out of it. Wow, that's really poking that too. Wowee. And then I found this one. Quite a bit bigger. I'll show you what this is in a second here. The 9mm casing fits right in it. So this is a 45 auto. So that's like what some of the cops use and stuff, the big stuff, eh? Imagine that going off. Boom! 45. And then a bunch more 22s and stuff in there. Kind of cool. And so that needs cleaned. And yeah, then these, yeah, we've seen those already. They're kind of useless. Oh, so this was interesting. This was stuff that they swept off the ground. And there's something else in here I want to dig out and show you too. There's just a bunch of crap in this with the garbage and stuff. So I got to kind of clean some junk out with these. You know, these are all going to be good little candidates for us to melt down. At some point here we'll melt them down. Pretty much out of room there, but those ones I did run through the cleaner. Just when you're melting them down, you know, be just less crap that would have to go through. Get back here. I can't believe someone's out there shooting a 45. That's awesome. Now this is some kind of, it's either chrome or whatever it is, I don't know, but wow, I can't believe that one shot. Look at how little it dented it. Doesn't need much. That stuff goes off. I'll just do a little bit of this cleaning here for you. What do you call that? Pre-cleaning, I guess. And because down the bottom here it gets really bad, so I'm looking for a round here that we found. Thought you guys might think it was interesting. It's just a shell. Staple even. So this is like I say, sweeping, so there's a bunch of junk in here, rocks and stuff. You never know in here what's going to be in here, right? So they do sweep the floors in there, and then all this crap ends up in there too. And this is like basically coming from the bottom of the garbage barrel. So like I don't mind sifting through. Make ourselves cast ourselves a little brass hammer of some sort. That'd be kind of fun, I think. Someday, one day here. Okay, well, looks like we might have a lot of sifting to do here, more than I kind of thought. I need a screeny thing that's just a little bit bigger. And not let the shells get through, but not get them stuck too, right? Now, I don't think I can get any more shells in that bucket. 9mm coming out here, I think. Yep, some 9mm. I'll maybe keep them. Oh, this smells nasty. It smells like old cigarettes. Geez, I think it's in this. I think it's in this bunch of stuff. I can't remember now. Get through all this and it's not in here. I'm going to throw you in the tripod for a sec. Hold on. Alright, this might go a little better with two hands. Maybe. Oh man. It's a lot of work for free brass, but it's free brass. I don't know why they don't. I guess they're sweeping the floor and sweeping everything all up. But I started off just kind of picking shells out of the garbage can, and then it's like, oh man, look how many of them are in there. This is going to take forever, so we just kind of dumped them all in, so we end up getting all the crud too, right? So holy smokes. Better just to do a few at a time. Oh, there's a 9mm. Just popped out. 9mm Luger. I can use them. I want to try doing a pour at some point here, but I gotta get. I think I'm gonna try doing it with that foam. You carve like the foam basically for that you would like use on your wall to insulate your wall, kind of thing. It's a styrofoam foam board stuff. I think I should be able to carve a hammery kind of shape out of that. Someone's gum. I know, it's gross. Should have gloves on, but you know. Geez, we're gonna have a fair bit even just here. Oh, there's another one of those weird ones. 18, 19, or whatever it is. I'll throw them in that bucket. Geez, I don't know if this round's going to be in here. I wanted to show you. Might not be. Another 9mm. Oh, he's really dirty. Brass is brass. I have to weigh all this up and see how much we got. I'll just use this basket maybe and then zero the basket out. Well, where did that round go then? Maybe I was thinking of something else. Maybe it was that 45. That's probably this 45 I was thinking of. I wonder how clean I can get that. That one's pretty dirty, actually. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And I'll get my little cocaine measuring scale out here. No, it's not for cocaine. Come on. And we'll put this on. Hang on a sec. Zero it. Well, that's 13.8 ounces. 16 ounces would be a pound. I got some more crub here though by the looks of things. And wait a minute, we're gonna fish through and take these 9s out because I'm not gonna melt them down. It's probably still good and can get reloaded. So that'll take a bit of the weight off. I'll tell you what, 9mm brass to buy, like new stuff in here, in Canada here. Wow, is it expensive. It is brutal expensive. I, myself, haven't bought any for a while, but I know I looked at prices there not too long ago and I almost fell over. I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I got a whole bunch already. We reloaded a whole bunch here. I did 3 or 4 of these. I didn't make a video of it, but they're all reloaded 9mm ready to rock. It's nice little tips on them there. Should blow apart pretty good. We just do mostly target shooting stuff though. We're not into the hunting and stuff, right? You wouldn't hunt with a 9mm, but well, you could. We've got that 9mm Ruger PC carbine. Okay. Alright, so now we're down to 11, 12, and 16 ounces a pound. So let's get this zoomed in a little bit. Let's see the weight going up. There's 1 pound. Nice. Alright, well, we'll just keep going here. 2.9? Almost 3 pounds of brass there. Now, I don't have a particular way of punching out the primers in these guys. If I did, sure I can devise something, but that's going to add quite a bit more. I'm not going to throw them in there right now though, but alright, so almost 3 pounds of brass there. Actually, nice. There's some new brasses in here. I can tell they're new because they're shining right down inside there, but they haven't been reloaded yet. So alright, so almost 3 pounds. We're shy by how much? Oh no, we're not 3 pounds. We're 2 pounds 9 ounces. Sorry, my bad. So I pushed down there a bit, and then it doesn't take much to get 3. Oh, let's throw these 270s in there. Ah, screw it. There, now we got 3 pounds with all them, 3.7. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I got to get these punched out of here, so I'll have to figure that out. And yeah, I don't have this caliber, or I would keep these and probably get the dies and reload these as well, but I do. There's the one I wanted to show you right there. A 10mm. That's a big feller. Like, look at the size. That 9 fits right in there nice. But in size comparison there, it's quite a bit taller. That's pretty cool. So we got that. And there's the 45, which is even bigger again, right? I don't know if you can see that too well, but that one should fit in there too. So technically, we should be able to hide bullets. Isn't that crazy? That's the one I wanted to show you. That's right. Those two guys I'll probably hang on to them. They're kind of cool. So, yeah. But let's see if I can get those punched out. Okay, so that's good. But whoa, hold on there, guys. Hold on there. Let's throw out that cup. That's nasty. And these guys can just sit over here a minute. I almost got too much brass here for... it's a fair bit in there. It's alright. Oh man, more dirt. Where the dirt keeps coming from. Jeez. These little things too, they were thrown out, so I'm like, oh, I could probably use them for stacking stuff in or whatever. And you know, they do kind of hold stuff. I don't know what was in them originally, but maybe they were 9mm in these. Could have been, actually. They could have been. Oh man, that's a heavy box. These could have been for the 9mm, maybe. Let's see. I would say so. Yeah, they almost look like they were 9mm housings. That's good. And I got this one here too, which I think is, it might have been 9s too for that one. And these weird ones, they're kind of stupid. I don't know. I guess maybe they would hold a 9 too. Come on, out. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they were 9s too, so there's a lot of 9mm stuff out there, especially now that they got the ranges reopened again. So those are all reloaded. Should be good to go. They don't blow our face off. Now, something else I gotta show you. That was pretty cool. They have a big, I think it's a 2-inch iron pipe with a cap on it with a little hole in the top. If you've got one that doesn't fire, you throw it in there. So I brought them home too, and I'm probably gonna take them apart and dump all the powder out, do something with the powder, I don't know what, but there's some pretty cool stuff in here too we're gonna pull out. I'm gonna show you. So there's a, I don't know why that was in there, but that's a big feller. What is that? 35 Wheelin' by Hornady. Oh man, that thing's split on the back here. Look at the fracture on the back. Wow, that's why she went in there, I guess. Okay. So we'll throw that in that bucket and see if I can get that primer out. It's shot, but it blew up. There's some really old stuff here, and I got a bullet puller that might work on this. And this is a 30 Remington. I might try pulling a couple of bullets here for you tonight. There's another one. That's some really old rounds. They probably didn't want to shoot that because it's got some rusties on or whatever on the side. And there's another one. Remington 250 HP. Sounds like there's powder still in there. Be interesting to see. There's more of a modern one. I don't know what was wrong with this one. It looks like I tried to fire, it didn't go, so 7.62 by 21. Agulia. I don't know if I said that right, but. And there's another one of those. 30, looks like a 30-30. They never even shot it though, they just didn't want to be bothered with it, I guess. And there's a 9mm, which it looks like they didn't shoot it either, but it's kind of bulged out the side a bit weird. I do have a puller for that. I know I pulled a few of mine. And there's one that looks like it got seated too far. I don't know if I can pull that one or not. Something happened, the bullet fell inside, and that's, it looked like they tried to shoot it and it didn't go for sure. And that is a 223 Remington. And there's another one, looks like they tried to fire that one, didn't go. 1795, no idea. There's another 9mm here that looks like they put the primer in backwards. I've done that. That's embarrassing. Should be able to pull that one out though. I'll get the puller right after here. Oh, and there's a bullet that I don't know what happened to that. Oh man. And there's a couple of shotgun shells in here that don't look so great. It's like peeled up the, must have been the way it was manufactured. Wow, that's not good. And then this one looks like they tried to shoot and it didn't go, so pretty dangerous. Shouldn't probably be doing handling these, but they haven't gone off yet. So another 250 Savage, maybe. Might be able to pull that too. And another 250 HP Remington UMC. And this is interesting. That's a 17 HMR. I don't think I can pull that one, but I've got that caliber here actually. And the rest of them are, oh no, this is the one I really oh man. There's another 9mm. Looks like they tried to shoot it and didn't go, so we'll try to pull that one too. And the rest of these are all like 22s. I'm not gonna look through all them, but there's one of the 22s that looks like with the nice shiny copper, but that one hardly even touched, so I could probably shoot that again. That might be good. I might look through all these ones that I can maybe try again. There's a bunch of different stuff in here. That one's probably no good. Looks like they dented it really good. That one doesn't look like it dented at all. That one didn't dent at all. Federals are usually pretty good. That one looks like it did, but it didn't go. That's a really, really old one there. Wow. I don't think I'm going to put that in my gun. That one's got a good dent. Super X. That one doesn't look like it's got any dent, so I'll put it over here. No dent. Big dent. No go. Ooh, really old. It's got a C on it. I'm just going to throw that in there. These you can just grab, you can pull the bullet right out and just dump the powder out. That one's got a good dent. I'll put it in there. No dent Federal. That one's got a little tiny dent, but it should. Super X. There's a little short. 22 short. It's got kind of twisted, so we'll put them in there. 2 Remington and a D. Looks like they're still good. Remington looks good. That's a pretty old one. What is that one? Wow. Looks like a TIE fighter. I don't know. That one looks good. I don't know why they're throwing good ones in. Ooh, that one looks like they tried a few times and it didn't go. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that one looks good. But I'm going to look through these here. This is what I really wanted to show you. And I don't know why. I guess they tried to shoot it, but a 357 Magnum. Look, it says right on there. 357 Magnum. That is pretty cool. Copper jacketed and everything. Pretty neat. I'm going to hang on to that one. But I'll look through these after. I'm going to get the bullet puller here and see if we can pull some of these. Alright, I already got this set up for the 9mm stuff. So we'll try to get these loaded in here, just like that. This is one of the primer. You're supposed to hit this on something good. I don't really want to hit it on the table. Maybe hit it on the ground here. Alright, so you just gotta strike it. There we go. Crazy, eh? Okay. And you lose a bit of your powder. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Now, out of containers. Oh, we've got one more here. This little guy here. Wow, that's really flaky stuff they used there, but probably won't use that again. Wow, they really crimped that in hard too. Whew. Whew. Maybe I'm not crimping mine enough. So that one needs that pulled out. Just like that. And then had different powder and a lot smaller stuff. Huh. Wow. You hear that clink, and that's when she's come out. Wow. And that one even had smaller stuff again. Went from a real flaky leaf to something kind of like smaller and then really small. Different stuff. Quite a bit bigger bullet too, eh? We could measure those too. Those ones look pretty good. Probably could use them again. But anyways. Okay, so that's the 9 mils. Now these ones. That one's a bit junk. She might resize, but it's probably not worth messing with. Now these ones, I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably change the die because these are a lot smaller. Might keep it. Oh. Okay. I'll have to change the die here. Alright, we got her loaded here. Wow. Wow. I think I hit that on a piece of wood. I don't think this one's budging. It might be coming. Wow, I don't know. I don't want to smack her too hard. I should pull it. Let's just see. Yeah, it's coming. This is going to take a lot more whacking here. Let me whack a bit more. No, we were not successful with that one. I don't want to wreck my tool, right? Now let's see. This one might come out. Whoa! Oh no! These things come out and they're really hard to get back in. And I'll try this one. Let me whack a bit. Yeah, that one just came right out. Really easy. So there we go. Let's see what we get dumped in here. These other ones, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They just might not come out nice at all. Ooh, that's really fine stuff. Nice. It's even got a little cushioning thing for the bullet to hit. Wowee, that's a nice sharp one. Whew. Really nice, really nice. Alright, that one's safer. I don't know what happened to that one. It just, I don't know, I'll see if I can get the, actually I should probably hit that primer a little more, although that should have gone off. I'll see if I can get them out. They're not very dangerous now. These ones, boy oh boy, they might be just rusted in. Let's try this guy though. He might come out alright. No, don't fall apart on me. Yeah, this is gonna lock in the back there. That looks like a bit more of a modern bullet in that one. Bring you down for this one maybe here. I think it's counting. Kind of sounds like the tool's gonna break though. No, unsuccessful. I don't want to break the tool, right? So we'll put you back on here. Yeah, it might have been coming. Let me just whack her a few more times here. No, he's not really coming. So we're not going to worry about that one, I guess, either. I'll have to take it apart manually. Oh, I really don't like doing manually, but anyways, we'll just put this back together for now. And good. That's some pretty fine powder, and this one's like almost like little, I don't know, little balls. Kind of cool. Well, the rest of these I may just leave them as is because they're still kind of cool to look at, but I'm gonna look through some more of these 22s. Ooh, that one got jammed. Better not try to fire that one. That one's, I'm not gonna run that in my gun. It's pretty grimy, the bullet. I'll try that one again. I didn't like some of the CCIs and Federals for some reason. That one doesn't look like he wasn't even loaded. Super X, maybe try him again. Another Super X. Oh, he's a bit schmanged. Looks good. Ooh, another bent one. There's another short. Let's tear him apart. Federal looks good. That one's kind of weird looking. That one looks good. Another Federal. Someone didn't like their Federals. That one they tried twice. We'll put that in there. That one's really schmanged. Federal looks good. That one they tried twice, didn't go. Winchester looks good. Super X, and we'll try him again. He's got a good dent in him, it probably didn't go. Sometimes they don't get the right spot, or the primer in the bottom doesn't get hit off right or something, or there's no primer in it. Or they don't even hardly touch it and it doesn't go off. Something wrong with their gun. That one looks like it got hammered twice. That one looks good. That one's got a big dent in the side, probably got jammed on some autoloader or something. And it's bent. Another Federal, doesn't look like they shot it. We'll shoot it. CCI. That one's got a pretty good dent. That one looks like it got jammed loading. Could probably just peen that back over to the unloader. Another CCI. That's a really light bullet in that one. Wow. Comparing those two, it's quite a bit difference. That one has a good dent in her. That one doesn't have any dent, but it's loose in the casing, so we'll just leave it in there. This is fun. That one's got a good dent. That one's all schmanged. Oh man. That one's got 2 in it. That one's got 2 in it. That one's got a big one in it. It's like, wow. Probably didn't have anything in it. Federal. That one's got a big ding in the back. That one looks like brand new. Good ding. Oh, that's a different one. We'll try it. Maybe try that one again. That one's got a huge ding in it. That one's got a good ding, didn't go. That one's got no ding. Looks good. Boy, these guys are picky. No ding, we'll try it. Again, no ding. A lot of these ones with a C, which is I think a CCI. It's a Federal with the F. It's got a good ding. 2 dings in that Federal. Super X. She's got a bit of a schmang on the bullet, but we'll try it for shooting targets with that guy. Ooh, this one's definitely got some schmangs in the back of her. CCI, that one's had better days. I think we'll get rid of him too. Another Super X, not shot looking. Remington, not shot looking. Super X, not shot looking. That one just says 22 on the back. Oh, it's all schmanged on the bullet though. CCI, I'll shoot that. Super X, looks good. Hollow point. Another CCI, looks good. That one's got a big ding on her. That one's got a little ding on her. We'll try that one again. Super X. Ooh, Super X. Yeah, looks good. Got the wrong shoot there. That one's manged up. Probably got stepped on. That one's got a couple of dings, but not very deep, so we'll try that one again. Super X looks good. Oh, that's an oldie. I don't even know what that says on it. I'll try it. Oop, get back here. These little 22s are so cute. That one's got a good ding in it. And the Remington looks good. Super X. Someone's gun isn't punching these too good like that one. That one's punched really good, but it didn't go. And these come apart real easy. You can hold this part and then just pry it off. I'll show you. Probably shouldn't be showing you that, but Remington, that's an old Remington. It's a Federal's got a good schmack. Ooh, wow, that one's not much good. Actually, this one I could probably just pull off here. Not quite. You need a pair of pliers. And maybe a handful and a half left here. Super X. She looks like she got a bad jam. Probably pistols. These guys running these in pistols and they jam up. That one's got 2 schmangs on the back. That one's got no schmang and the bullet looks good. One schmang and bullet looks good. We'll try her again. That one's got 2 schmangs. No schmang, and that one's got a D on it. Ooh, that's an oldie too, I think. Put that one in there maybe. Another CCI, doesn't look like it was touched. Super X has a pretty good one on it, but what crap, it's in there now. Ooh, there's an oldie. Another U. I think I'll just put that in there. CCI looks good when touched. CCI, she's got a little bit of loading schmang. Another CCI, doesn't look like it has much of a dent in her. A Winchester, no way. Oh, she's a bit schmangied up. That CCI's not, no, it's all banged on the side. Winchester is barely schmanged. We'll try it. The Federal's got a good schmang, that's probably no good. CCI, let's put that in there. We'll try that one again. Looks good. Ooh, there's some oldies. Wow. CCI still, but it's a different bullet on it. That's an X with an O. I don't know what that is, but she might go boom yet. Remington looks good. We'll try it. That one's got a big ding on her. Not got much of a ding on it, but the bullet looks good. That one looks good. And an empty one. So we'll put that there. And Federal looks good. Remington looks good. 50-50 here now. Oh, that one's pretty schmanged up. I'll put that one in there too. That one in there. Super X doesn't look like it was hit at all. Oh, Super X had a. Ooh, this one's had some good bangs to her and didn't go. Oh, look at this one. That's really weird. It's like someone shoved something else in it. You never know. Remington. We'll try him again. CCI. I'll try him again. Oh man, get back here. Another CCI. Doesn't look too bad. Federal. Looks good. Federal. Looks good. I'm going to have to wash my hands after. It just says 22 in the back. She's got a big ding on the side. CCI. Looking good. Super X, I had a couple of schmangs. Super X had one schmang. We'll try it again. E. Huh. This has an E on it. Remington looks pretty good. Wow, these guys are wasting ammo. Doesn't have any most of these don't have any dings on the back. That's got a couple of dings. 22, that's got a ding. And it's got 3 dings on it. Remington, no dings. I think someone just wanted to get rid of their ammo. CCI's got a ding on the side. Better not shoot that. Looks good. Holy cow, that one's got some dents. Federal looks brand new. Put her in there. That CCI's had a couple of dings on it. Alright, I think we're almost out of ammo here. Holy jeez, bud. Sorry guys for the ears there. The lid fell off on me. Jeez. Hey, well, there's a spent 17 HMR. There. And that's a CCI. Looks good there. Ooh. I don't know what that one is. Something weird. Looks good though. Oh, there's an oldie. We'll throw him in there. That doesn't look like it has anything on the back. I'll throw him in there. Empty casing. Super X looks pretty good. There's Super X. Looks pretty good. Ooh, 22 Winchester Magnum. Looks like they tried it once anyway, so we'll just throw them in there. Federal looks good. A lot of Federals are like brand new. Ooh, there's an oldie. All it has is a 101 on it or something. Super X had a couple on it. Remington, nothing. Looks like a Winchester. CCI. Don't even know what that one is. I'll try it. CCI looks pretty good. Super X, pretty good. CCI's got a big ding on the side. That's not safe to shoot. That's got a big ding on the side. Not safe to shoot. That's not safe to shoot. That's not safe to shoot. Super X. CCI, never been dinged. Federal got a ding in it. Winchester's barely got a ding in it. Super X, got a little bit of a ding in it, I guess. Federal, CCI. Oh, there's another oldie. 101 again. Super X. That one doesn't look like it was touched. Oh, it's got a ding there from loading, I guess. Winchester looks good. The Remington looks good. So, I think we're almost 50-50 there. Holy smokes. Huh. That's pretty good. So, what I'm about to show you here, don't try this at home. You know, I'm at home. These pliers are a little bit big, but just hold it there and then hold it up, of course, and then just put it on there and twist it out. It's not really in there by much. And you could dump that powder in there. A little wee bit. Kind of about the same as what we've been dumping out here. And that's it. You can't really tell unless you got a good light down there, but usually just pour that stuff in the bottom. And it's supposed to dry, but she'll go in there. I got a bunch to tear apart, and these ones we'll try to shoot again, I guess. Should be good. And then there's your lead. You can melt that down. But yeah, there we go. Awesome. Can't believe those, eh? Holy. Oh, now they're falling all over the place. Oh, I guess I gotta get the primers out of these. I can just melt them down. I know it's kind of a sad thing, but we'll make something awesome again with it. But anyways, there we go. A little B-17, he's so cute. He'll probably shoot again. Who knows? And that poor guy, man, I don't know what to do with him. Jeez. I must not have crimped it hard enough and it just mushed right in. And then these guys, I don't know what to do with them. Might just leave them as is, just for something cool to look at. But anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. I gotta go wash my hands. Look at the grime. Oh boy, not good for your skin. And yeah, we got oh, forgot I'm not gonna show you it now, but I did something the other day. Picked up myself another rifle, and if I can get these to open. Can't even get the stupid thing to open. What the heck? Open! So I went and bought myself a Savage, another Savage. I think this is a third or maybe fourth Savage I own now. A 22-250. So I bought that about a week ago. We haven't been out to try it yet though, but 22 caliber, but a whole pile of powder behind it. These things are like 4,000 foot a second, and it's got the nice polymer tip on it too, right? So that should be awesome. It says right there, 22-250 Hornadies. I want to get the reloading die for those though, and I should be able to reload those again. But I don't have any of that. I don't have the right powder. I don't have... Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. I don't have the primers, because these are a large rifle primer. You can see the difference in the size of them there, right? It's quite a bit different. So you got to get the right primers for them. I don't have any of those, and I looked on this couple of sites we have here around us. Closer I go pick them up, and out of stock, so I might not even be able to get them. These were like 35 bucks for a box, so I mean, once we get her dialed in, that'll be good. That gives you kind of an idea of what you're going to be shooting there. Pretty scary stuff. Not going to show you the rifle quite yet, but we'll show you that when we go out. But anyways, there we go. Thanks again. Catch yous all later, and you guys have a good one. Oh, I don't know what to do with that, but that primer is no good, I guess. That one must have been a manufacturer defect. Interesting. Fun stuff.